Alright, so hey guys, I am playing Blackout, as you can see. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm actually gonna stop playing Dead by Daylight on my channel because the game, honestly to me, has become pretty frustrating on both sides. There's the side of survivors where there's like killers camping or a killer can go through a pallet or like other things, I don't know. And then there's also like survivors with all these perks that don't make sense to be in the game and makes it hard for a killer to even catch you, and map design and all that stuff, and toxic community. So I've stopped playing Dead by Daylight pretty much. I only play it like casually now. And I think I'm gonna just revamp my channel and I'm gonna be playing different sorts of games. So the first startup game that I'm going to be playing is Blackout. In Blackout, the most kills I have is 11. I actually recorded a video. I may or may not upload it depending on like if I think the commentary is good enough for it, so we'll see about that. So for right now, I'm going to be playing a solo game of Blackout. I usually do play solo. Actually, no I don't. I've actually been playing with friends, and yeah, I've actually unlocked all the characters, although I think they gave away these characters at the Christmas update, because I got a trophy and I had just unlocked some characters I didn't own already. But there are other characters I've unlocked, which I had to do the in-game challenge. So like you pick up an item like poker chips or boxing gloves and stuff, you loot those, and then you have to do a challenge like get top 10, or kill an enemy at close range or far range and stuff like that, and then you get to unlock these different types of characters. So I've got, in the zombies, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then in Blackout, this is actually just for leveling up the like battle pass black market thingy-majigger. I think that's how it happens. You just get these characters through like, actually no, this is through leveling up. So I'm like 64, so that might be the same thing, I don't know. I might be being a dark right now. And then, yeah, the multiplayer characters, which is done the same way as zombies, where you just do the challenge in game with the item. So anyways, into the actual gameplay of Blackout. So it's basically like Pubg, but you're playing in first-person view, unless you're in a vehicle. And you have to kill all other players and try to get to the top position. So for this game, I'm gonna play as Prophet.
Prophet reporting in.
I actually unlocked him for winning a match, and I think the challenge entailed using like 4 perks and winning the match. I was lucky I actually got him because the only reason I got him was because I was playing duos with my brother. And he won the match while I was actually shot and downed. Because when you play with more than one person, you go into that second chance type state before they can like finish you off. Or last stand, I think that's what it's called in Call of Duty terms. Basically where you're crawling on the ground before you die. So I guess I'll just chit chat during this Blackout video. I think you guys aren't really used to me talking a lot. Just gonna chit chat about the game and stuff, chit chat about what happens and all that stuff. Actually, when I first played, I think it was like the demo. Not demo. I don't know what the name for it is called. The whatchamacallit. I don't know, beta. Was it a beta? I think it's called a beta. I actually didn't even like this. I didn't like how it was like first person, all that stuff, but for some reason when I started playing it later in the actual, I think Black Ops 4 came out around September, October last year. I actually really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it. There's just like a lot of items and new stuff that they added to this Call of Duty, and it's made it really fresh to me. So like, there's a new grenade called cluster grenades, and you can throw them, and then they blow up a bunch of smaller bomb-like grenades. So it's really like a lot of impact and spread, like it spreads throughout the area. Okay, my ramble is complete. Now I shall land. I'm gonna go down over here. I don't even know where it is. I'm not even gonna bother. You get a map as you do like in PUBG. And yeah. Okay, so I went to this little store area, town center. Jump over here, pick up the health. And when you land, one of the most important things to do is find a gun. Actually, it is the most important thing to do. Especially if you land by other people. Right now, I'm not really by anybody, so I feel pretty safe. So, in this Call of Duty, or in, let's just say Blackout, you have two types of menus. So, in PUBG, I think, I don't think there's a quick menu in PUBG. Whereas in this, Black Ops 4 Blackout, you have this menu where you can fully like read everything, read the description, and look through all the stuff you have, your ammo, all that stuff. But you also have this quick menu to quickly use like a perk or item or health, whatever you have, which is really handy. So I just used a trauma kit, which can restore your health to full, but it also gives you like an extra, I think it's like 50 or 100 health on top of your max health. Wow, I got a level 3 armor. Wow, I'm not used to talking this much, my voice feels fried. Okay, so that's a sniper. I'm gonna try to find a scope for it. Okay, that's a SWAT. That's the Christmas gun they added. Well, actually there's like 2 guns, but that's one of them. It's an assault rifle that is like, I think it's like good at, it's more good at like close range. I actually liked it when it first came out, but I don't really like it as much now. Okay, that's the Outlaw. It's another sniper. I actually like that a lot more than the sniper. Sniper shoots faster, but this one I think does more damage.
Get to safety.
Okay, backpack so I can have more in my inventory. Going to take off the 3-time off my submachine gun, put it on the sniper. Okay, so just like PUBG, you have to go to the circle and the H1Z1. You have to try to stay in while the zone closes in. Wow, I think someone's shooting at me. Okay, I'm gonna use consumer. What it does is it lets me use things faster, so like health or perks. And I think there's someone up here.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
It's gonna be a little risky going over here because there could be more people than that guy, but I still want to go over here. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. He's got a sensor dart up, which means he has like a little UAV on his radar. And he knows where I am. He also has a tripwire, as you can see, so if I go through that I die. But I've played this game enough to know not to do that. Okay, this is a razor wire, so if people go through this, they're gonna die. I'm gonna put it at the front entrance. Gonna loot his bag. He's got a 3-time scope, I want that. Gonna pick up his Rampart because it's a better long-range gun. Oops. Someone just stopped right by. There's a bug in this game, like, where you can't, like, go right and left in the loot bag. It will, like, freeze, so you have to, like, leave the bag. It's really annoying. Okay, so that's good for now. Gonna booby trap this place more. Can use these mesh mines, which are the tripwires that guy had. And put it down here. So between PUBG and Blackout, in Call of Duty's Blackout, you have perks, which you saw me use. So like, you have like paranoia, so if someone aims at you, you can get a audio notification. Consumer, which lets me use items faster. Engineer shows me vehicles or like booby traps, like what I put up or anyone else. Reinforced, I can take damage against explosives like granados and all that stuff. This is like sprint burst in Dead by Daylight terms, so it lets me move and swap weapons faster. And no fall damage, yeah, all that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna put 3 time scope on this Rampart. And I'm gonna keep going. So at the top right it shows how many people are left, so you just subtract by the number of people out that are in your party. So that means there's 36 people left. And then I have 1 kill on my kill counter. Oh my god. It scared me. They recently added an armor, this armor thingy right here. Armor plate. So like if you have armor on and it gets damaged, you can repair it, which is really handy. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus now. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna try to snipe him in the head if I can. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go for it again. Okay, I got 1 hit on him. It's probably took a lot of damage from that. Let's see if he's smart enough to stay there. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Doing really bad with this. I feel like he's gonna kill me if I don't play this right. There we go.
Circle collapse.
Okay, I'm gonna put on my engineer so I can see where that vehicle's going. So those are vehicles. Orange means that someone's in the vehicle. Alright, paranoia up so I can know when someone's aiming at me. And I'm gonna use sprint burst basically so that I can get to the zone faster. Oh fuck. Bam! That sucks. Okay, so that was the first game. Let's see the kill cam. So he had the ICR, which is a really good assault rifle. And he heard me close that. And that was a really easy kill. Yeah. Closing that door made like it's so obvious where I was coming from. Because it makes that much noise. Okay, so I got 2 kills, 32nd place. and 20 merits, whatever that is. Might be like little things I did in the match or something. Okay, so yeah. Oh, or I guess level progression. Yeah, it's level progression. Okay, let's go into another match. Okay, so here we go. Prophet is at the train station. Although this is literally a pre-game lobby. This isn't the actual game yet. Can do a little bit of target practice, pick up items, practice looting, like Sanic. Because whenever you drop in, you really want to Sanic over to a gun. Grab a gun, kill the nearest enemy. This is the KN, which is beautiful because I got this beautiful camel for it recently. AKA probably like a week or two ago, but recently in my time. Get it from the blackout. No, the black market, not the blackout market. The black market. Okay, so I'm going to land at a more risky place, the Asylum, which is a zombies area. I think it was like a Black Ops 3 map. It was one of the zombies maps in the Call of Duty games. I forget what it was called, but it's like where you start off with half your team on one side of the building, or a fence or a door or something, and then your other team, no, whatever, half, you know what I mean? Can't English. The other half of your squad is on the other side of the door. Okay, so here we go. Someone's landing there before me. I'm actually gonna head out here and see if I can find a gun out here first. That's not a gun. That's a gun. Gonna use paranoia. And this gun takes 45 cal. I'm gonna go in this maze area. Okay, I'll take his stuff. So you got shotgun, first aid, backpack, bomb. Someone to my left. Dead silence makes my footsteps really quiet, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna take off the scope. Actually, you know what? I'll put it back on. Okay, so people are going to be in the asylum. I did hear someone over here too. Could be in this building. Okay, I don't think anyone's been up here. Okay, it's the AK. Or can, my bad. Really good short range. Not short range. It's got a really fast fire rate, so it's really good at like short range, but you can also shoot it from like further. So I'm gonna take off the scope from this, put it on my KN, and then put the hollow on my Spitfire submachine gun. Now I'm gonna go into the asylum.
Supply drop inbound.
Someone's over here. Maddox, that's a really good SMG thingy. Use that over the Spitfire, even though Spitfire is actually apparently really good in this game. Vapor, that's a good gun. I'll keep the Maddox though, because I got like an assault rifle already. Take the 4x scope in case I get a sniper. Actually, I'm gonna drop the Wraith Fire. That does like flames. Keep the acid bomb, because that's like a grenade. Use the trauma kit so I can get extra health. And the zone's coming in, so I'm gonna actually lose that in a second. What the fuck? What was that? I think the vehicle stopped over here. Yeah, it did. It stopped right here. I'm gonna use the trauma kit just to get full health again.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Gonna use consumer so I can heal faster. Paranoia so I can see when someone's aiming at me, or hear when someone's aiming at me. Engineer to know where the vehicles are. Fuck? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That sucks. That was like a fail on my part. Should've took my 3x scope off. I should have thrown a grenade in there, actually. Okay, so that was Blackout. Let me know if you guys want to see that 11 kill game, and I'll see you guys later.